Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Wishyouluckk back at it again with another YouTube video, and this is one of the most suggested, most recommended, most asked for in every single coaching video. Wish, do Wallah, wish, do Wallah, wish, do Wallah, wish, do Wallah, wish, do Wallah. So, Wish is doing Wallah. I'm doing Wallah really hard. Gonna coach this gameplay. Obviously put himself in a horrible position because he thought his teammates were gonna live. Not necessarily his fault. He was late to the game. He followed where his teammates were. His teammates were fucking dead. Not his fault at all in that position. This is a really good game. It's a comeback, I believe. He didn't send it to me or anything like that. I was just scrolling through his VODs. It's really hard to find 5-4 VODs from streamers because most of the games are either stomps or really close because of cheaters. But I don't know if this was necessarily a cheating team. It just looked like a good game. I'm not sure who he's playing with. In the comments, some of them said Rito. That was an unlucky pick. There's nothing he can really do there. He literally just peeked the corner and died instantly. I think he was with Rito and someone else, so unsure. But one thing I've noticed in watching a lot of Wallah's gameplay on this map is that he seems a little uncomfortable with the lack of verticality. Wallah is probably the most vertical hunter you'll ever watch, and some may say he's the best Destiny player in the game. A lot of people actually say that, and when you watch him, you can see why. He's extremely consistent. I think the talent that you see with Wallah comes from his shot, and then Destiny allows him to play so vertical that it works out for him. I couldn't imagine what Wallah would look like if, you know, he was playing with accurate weapons in the air. You know, he plays a lot of Overwatch, played a lot of Overwatch, was really good at Overwatch, so his aim is immaculate. As you can see from that snipe just now. Gets a pick, just trying to get shots down for his teammates. His teammates should be being way more aggressive. One thing you notice when you play with good players or when you play with like sweats in trials is that a lot of them use their special weapons too much. And that's one thing that you'll notice even Wallah does sometimes. He uses his special weapon and his teammates have their shotguns out or their snipers out a little bit too often. There's a lot of strength in playing the pick damage, right? There's a lot of strength in trials and just chipping people away, especially since he's using a thorn. You're basically negating 10 recovery. So that's one thing that I would love to see more from Wallah is that primary play. Like, you're setting yourself up for failure kind of when you're sniping against people who you don't know are aimbotting or not, because you're almost always either going to trade with the aimbot. There's nothing he can really do here. He's just trying to get a body shot so he can no scope. He's trying to get a body shot melee there so he can go forward and push into the bone room and then play the 1v2, but he wasn't able to convert on the kill. Once again, his teammates just kind of died again. So teammates got picked, he got pushed. That's been the case on 2 rounds that they've lost now. The first round, teammates got picked, he got pushed. That 4th round, teammates got picked, he got pushed.
Thank you for the 10 fucking gifted subs, bro. Thank you, because I'm a dumbass.
Looks like they're all just playing Wallah's pick. That's an easy pick. Caught him weak, putting a rift up. Needs to be careful here. His teammate retraded the pick back. Really bad spot now for Wallah. Doesn't have shotgun ammo.
Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you. Damn,
So he gets the pick. So what happened there? Why'd they lose that round? He gets the pick. His teammate gives the pick back to the enemy team. Wallah now doesn't have a shotgun, and the 2 opponents are within 5 feet of him, both of them. One of them kills his teammate, and he's stuck really at a door with people 10 feet away from him, and he doesn't have a shotgun, so he instantly loses that round. Once again, I mean, I hate to keep saying it's his fucking team's fault, but like, his team has now given 3 rounds to the enemy team, and he's tried to make up for it in each round. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could say if you're going to be playing for Wallah's pick, his team needs to be extremely more passive, like way more passive. And they need to let Wallah kind of do his thing. Like, if Wallah's a sniper on the team and he's going to be playing the pick, you see it a lot when you watch Panda VODs as well. Like, if Panda starts to snipe, that's an insane shot. If Panda starts to snipe, you kind of watch his team let Panda do his thing. And when they don't let Panda do his thing with the snipe, they lose the game because they get picked. And then if Panda's getting pushed by three shotties and they're good players with a sniper, he's kind of screwed. So Wallah gets the pick. His teammate kind of gives it back. Again, trades Wallah's pick. His other teammate stays for far too long, gives him the kills back. This is like hard to watch. I'm getting triggered myself because Wallah's doing the right thing, but his teammates are giving the rounds back. I really don't know who he's playing with here. I mean, I guess another thing you could say for Wallah is he has to be more vocal. Like he just has to tell his teammates, yo, can you guys stop fucking dying? Like, you know, when you guys are playing for money and you guys are doing recovs and you guys are making money doing these cards, these guys are kind of throwing your money in the dumpster when they're playing like shit. So you have to be more vocal, kind of stand up for yourself. I know Wallah's been not a very confrontational dude, very easy to get along with. I, however, would tell these guys, if you keep fucking dying, we're going to stop playing because this is ridiculous now. Wallah has gotten picks on so many rounds that his teammates have just kind of traded the kills back to via poor positioning, via overextension. Like, it's Trials of Osiris. It's not a race to get kills. It's a race actually to survive. Trials is a survival game. His teammate goes and dies to another super.
I'm saying, like, were you close? Because I was gonna say just play safe.
Yeah. I was running, buddy.
Tornado's green.
Yeah, I know. But
You wanna pop? Or me?
I'm just waiting.
He's just trying to get an angle now.
I'm not there.
Right now?
Why?
I'm gonna die. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna die by this chaos reach.
Just back up.
Can you shoot through there? No way.
Playing by yourself,
Damn, this guy just, no way this guy just shot up here. What the hell? What a beast.
It looks like someone on the enemy team actually just shot at Wallah while he was looking through that window, which means that these guys were indeed cheating.
He's just floating right side.
Let me actually... That's a great trade. I want to actually see if somebody shot at him here. Hold on.
Tornado's green.
So he goes back. Let's put this a little bit louder.
I'm just waiting
We're gonna get super on outside.
I'm not
Can you
there.
block right now?
Why?
I'm gonna die.
That guy...
I'm
Okay, so somebody just sniped the wall, I believe, that Wallah was flying to. Let's see if...
just gonna die by this chaos reach.
Just back up.
Yeah, okay, so these guys are cheating. These guys are either cheating or they know what this door... They know about that doorway, but I'll tell you right now that I've played this game for 7 years and I've never known about shooting through that gate. So you can be the judge of that one. Wallah got sniped at through a wall and then he got hand cannon shot through a wall. So one of these guys is definitely cheating. I don't really care what you have to say about it. One of these guys is definitely cheating. That was almost a mistake by Wallah right there. Wallah was trying to get pretty with it and try to like stay alive. You don't need to do that in that situation. There's one guy alive. It's super versus super. Just throw your 2 Dawn Blades at him. Make sure you get that kill secured. Because if you throw one and then air dash and he just blasts you and you miss your second one, odds are your teammate gets killed by the Chaos Reach as well. So also, I think by the voice, one of his teammates was Panda. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on. I don't know if the playstyles don't work well together. Maybe Panda and Wallah kind of play too similar. So they're both going for picks. Also really, really, really interesting that Wallah, even though that guy has shot at Wallah through the wall twice now, Wallah's continuing to challenge with his sniper. That's very interesting.
You just shot your shield.
Yeah. He wasted.
One of these guys on the other team is very, very sus. There's one of them that's shooting walls, shooting shields. It looks like it's this Daltonix guy.
I feel like my head isn't like working 100% today. I don't know why.
Shield it again.
Wallah says his head isn't working 100% today, but I don't agree with that, man.
Nading it?
Majority of this round has been... Majority of these losses on these rounds has been because of his team.
Can we watch the res?
He didn't call out where the res was, but he's asking for people to watch the res, so that's kind of tilting. Like if my teammate's like, watch the res, and didn't tell us where the res was, I'd be kind of tilted as well. Yeah, his teammates are calling him a gym. So I think this is Panda and Rito he's playing with. It might just be a conflict of playstyles, because obviously Panda and Wallah are both incredible, like insane top 5 players in the game, right? But oh, very close. But you know, those kind of playstyles don't always necessarily match. Like if you look at the NBA or if you look at any major sports, yeah, having the best people on your team doesn't necessarily mean you're always going to win. I don't agree with that at all right there. Wallah, you know that guy's by himself with a sniper, just get pick damage. Once again, it's like that addiction to special ammo that I always tell you guys, that really good players have this weird addiction to special ammo where they'll get a pick, and then instead of looking to do damage to the second or third guy, they'll look to kill them, whether it be sniper or shotgun. Let me just tell you guys right now, the closer you get to an enemy, the easier it is for them to kill you, right? So if you have a shotgun and you guys have a pick and you go to shotgun another player on the other team, you're giving them a much higher chance to kill you with that shotgun than if you were to just primary them per se, right? So a couple bits of advice I would give you, Wallah. One, be way more vocal with your team. When you're hitting your shots and you're getting picks and they're throwing the fucking rounds, let them know, hey, yo, guys, you guys got to stop throwing these fucking rounds. It doesn't really matter who you're playing with, Wallah, because at the end of the day, when I played with the best players in the world in any game that I played, whether it be Team Liquid in Halo or Destiny 1 with Pups, me and Pups were one of the greatest duos in Destiny 1 trials ever, or whether it be Fortnite with my teammate Crispy, you have to be more vocal when you're playing well and your teammates are throwing. You just have to be. Another bit of advice, put the sniper away. Most times you guys have a pick and you have your sniper out still, just get pick damage. Pick damage is as important as getting body shot damage with that sniper. Plus, you're kind of giving that sniper who's sniping against you, even though you know you're probably better than that sniper, you don't know what that guy's running on his computer. So giving him the opportunity to trade that snipe with you or out snipe you is hurting your team way more than if you were just slotting at him with your primary. And with that thorn, you'd be hitting him for 70 and then burning his recovery, and your teammates, if they're good, should be pushing with their primary. So you're giving them a 400 health advantage versus 300 health, the other two players on the enemy team, assuming one is full health and one is half shields. But yeah, that's about it for Wallah. I'm going to be doing sweat gameplay for Panda, I believe, next. Everyone keeps saying do Sir Demetrius, but Sir Demetrius doesn't really play Destiny. Like, it'd be really hard for me to go find VODs and stuff to do for Sir D, because Sir D just kind of borrows accounts and borrows weapons and makes videos off of it, and he's not really like a sweat in Destiny anymore. He's more of a content creator. So I'm probably going to be doing a sweat gameplay review from Panda. People were telling me he uploaded something really well. You can go check it out if you want to go check out Panda's channel, or go check out Wallah's channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoy. Peace.